Well, awesome. I know you're also involved in Gamer.vote. Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Yes, so Gamer.vote, I think it's amazing because as gamers, we make up about 136 million plus gamers in the world, right? That's a lot of people, right? And right now, with everything we're facing, and you have a lot of social injustice going on in the world, how do we make change? And for me, it's how do I make change more than just a tweet, more than just an Instagram post?
Just a reminder, folks, the next system will be here for a figurine giveaway. To the game, get a figurine of your favorite mascot.
Remember, sports fans, if the home team scores more than 100 points this game, all audience members will receive a coupon for one free taco.
Cleveland, Ohio is the scene for the Mavericks. Porzingis and Doncic getting ready. Two of the most talented players you'll ever see. They want to Mavs, Cavs up next. Hello, basketball fans. You've been on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brett Beard. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. DA, take it away.
Well, Kevin Love has dramatically improved his perimeter shooting over his career, but he said, I've tried not to fall in love with it too much. Where I'm going to make my money is also rebounding. That's a stat I always look at because it can help a team win even when the shot's not falling. Kevin?
Great attitude. His work inside, a big part of it, DA. Thanks. And a good portion of the starting lineup is out for this team. A lot of fill-ins tonight.
Well, what do you get when you're short three players, and not just any players, probably your best player sideline? You get some hand-wringing. That's what you get.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. Kleba is the 4 with Porzingis in the middle. Luka Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Finney Smith in at the small forward position. And for the Cavaliers, Asman and Love are the forwards. Matthew Dellavedova is out there with Collin Sexton. And it's Thompson in at the 5 down low. Early part of the season, Brett, did you take a while to get back in the swing of things, or were you ready to go out of the gates?
In order to stay in the NBA, Kevin, no, I could not do that.
Right, yeah.
I could not do that.
You played 14 years.
But I loved coming into training camp, being in tip-top shape. It really was something I took a lot of pride in, is that I wanted to be going so that our practices for our coaching staff was something we could get through. Now, I understood the role of others on the team where it might take a little while for them to get going, but for my mindset and my confidence in the year, I wanted to make sure there's improved the most. I was going to come into camp ready to go.
Now, Sexton's three-pointer that didn't go. And here's Porzingis for a 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, that's a...
The Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Zizic has checked in for Thompson. Nance comes in for Kevin Love. Porter's checked in for Jetty Osman. And it's Exum in for Sexton. Dallas moving around. Cauley Stein passes to Charles. Doncic outside. Over Dellavedova. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And he's capable of scoring from anywhere, really. Doncic has a strong grasp here of range.
Now Dellavedova. A 14-point game for him in the win against Indiana.
Well, you have on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. Since taking over the starting role in 2018, Willie Cauley-Stein has lived up to his draft spot of being number 6 Greg overall in 2015.
And you knew that a big man like Cauley-Stein would take a few years to develop, but at a legit 7 feet and great length, he is everything you could hope for in a starting center.
Now here is Dellavedova. Takes the 13-footer. Good as the jump shot falls.
Range area. If Delly can get that going more consistently, that'll help.
To the inside. And here's Exum. He had 13 points in the against the Pacers in Indianapolis. Fast break Dallas. And Curry with the stuff.
So many different awareness. A good show of it there.
Now here is Dellavedova. Exum with it. And Nance kicks to Exum. The kick out to Porter. 4 on the clock. Over Hardaway. And no good that time. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Their last game, a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure in that one. Didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
It took just time, but once they figured out the D on that night, man, their offense was rolling.
Back to Dellavedova. And another miss by Cleveland.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
It falls, and 2 points from Charles.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Timeout called, Cleveland. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated. Moment now to see the story on Tim Hardaway Jr. Last season's performance for him averaged 18 points per, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he's done his share of the work for the team, definitely making an impact.
Well, the numbers, if you look at them all the way around, and he's not letting the team down.
Now here is Dellavedova. Back to Zizic. Dellavedova, the pass to Zizic. Hardaway against Porter. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. No good from Zizic. Dallas with the ball. They're on an 11-2 run to the paint. Here's Powell, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And the Mavericks lead by 11. And so it's Dellavedova. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. Kicks to Porter. Man's trying to break loose. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. This their first chance this season playing the Cavaliers.
And one of the few bright spots of their last season was sweeping the season series in this matchup.
You think about the Cavs and the 2 MVP awards that were won for that franchise. Of course, that was LeBron James in back-to-back seasons, both in 2009 and 2010.
That shot wide open.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
The feed to Cauley-Stein. No good off the back of the rim. Exum deciding where to go with it. Dellavedova finds Porter. He's off on that one, and it's Dallas the other way. And here are the Mavericks now. They're on a 15-5 run here. Outside Curry. Nice D from Porter. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Mavericks ahead, leading by 10. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. Kristaps Porzingis grew up in faraway Latvia, but thanks to his brother, developed a passion for the NBA.
My brother, he was a big fan of the NBA. He always had pictures of Michael and then Kobe and Shaq, and then we both started watching a lot of NBA highlights. And then later on, 13, 14, Kobe and Powell, you know, those guys play a lot.
Anything different now for players, isn't it? Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. The Mavericks have made 5 of 8 of their free throw attempts. They've got Porter. Zip. Porter against Hardaway. Doncic comes with the double team. Now here's Exum. Guarded by Doncic. The shot by Thompson, no good.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yep, it counts.
Hardaway Jr. committed to get inside on that particular play, locked in and shrugging off the defense.
Doncic with the steal. Porzingis at the elbow. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
It's good.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Passes it to Doncic. Top of the key, Porzingis. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Dellavedova's checked in. The Mavericks also with a sub. Powell's checked in. Now here's Exum. Inside. Here's Thompson. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
They did a better job of getting it in.
Radar season as Tristan Thompson statistically had a very, very good year. A career best rate in rebounding, scoring, and Thompson provides you some great foundation on the night to bring physicality to the game.
Ball's knocked loose. Out on his own on the break. Pushing it up. Here's Sexton. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dellavedova. Dellavedova's got his 4th assist in this one. And as well as he played last season, the former Iron Man, Tristan Thompson, struggled with injury.
Yeah, fewest games played of his career in any given season. And for a guy who went 4 straight seasons playing every game, deep into the playoffs, games that physically and mentally take a toll on you, last season was a tough one for Tristan that way.
And good that time.
And certainly not lacking in confidence. When Doncic gets these inside looks, he just jumps all over.
Dellavedova kicks to Thompson. Lobbed up there for Thompson.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. On the Doncic. Pass to Charles. And there's a minute 45 left in the first half. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Stolen some. And now the fast break Exum with the ball. That one goes in. Dellavedova's got his second bucket.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting the signs of life.
Hardaway passes to Powell. 1:19 left to play in the first half. The 19-foot shot and another basket for Dallas.
A little bit of breathing room, and Tim Hardaway Jr. is going to look right to the rim.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
Nancy's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Zizic kicks to Sexton.
A column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Offensive rebound. Nice shot by Porzingis.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way.
Now here is Dellavedova. Defense right on him. Out to the wing. Exum passes to Nance. Shoots over Powell. Mavericks with the rebound. Powell's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Doncic feeling it out. Out to Hardaway. Off target from outside. And there's Sexton. That's good on the assist from Dellavedova. And it's 13 points for Collin Sexton. A big-time effort for Porzingis, providing a lot of energy for the Dallas Mavericks. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. How do you guys get back in this game after the first half?
Thanks, Josh. I mean, we're getting good ones. I don't know whether we had the day off. We should get our legs under.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. Porter comes for Jetty Osman, and it's Exum in for Matthew Dellavedova. On the floor right now for the Mavericks. Powell is out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. Then there's Seth Curry. Then there's Porzingis, and it's Charles in at the 1. Sexton the pass to Porter. Back to Sexton. Hardaway against Porter. Pulls up. And he hits the talk so much about the stars in this league, Brent. Name some roll get hot. They can be terrific.
Well, there's nobody better, and I think he's ripped out a page from Seattle's own Jamal Crawford. There's been nobody better in the last couple of years than what Lou Williams presented for the Clippers. He's had scoring performances, Kevin, and you've been witness to them courtside, where it's just astounding that he can go and get where he wants to go and make the types of shots in the league. And he's doing this with such great impact and, thankfully, rightfully, been rewarded for it.
Outside Curry. Baseline Jay on the way. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Now here's Sexton, guarded by Curry. There's Porter with the 3. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on.
Shot is good.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
And Curry has it in the corner. Now the pass to Charles. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And there's Sexton. That's good on the assist by Exum. Exum's got 5 assists tonight. Dallas calls timeout.
And starting to send guys to the line way more than they need to. Let's get some good position defense going here. That should be the emphasis, and get away from the sloppy fouls.
Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Dante Exum. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Dallas. Luka Doncic comes in for Tim Hardaway Jr. Curry passes to Porzingis. 1:21 left to play in the third. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. These are the players who had the most success from deep last season. Look at Curry, third in the NBA. He's someone that if you leave him alone, he's going to knock it down.
The bucket must have looked 3 feet wide to him last year. I mean, very deserving in terms of that spot among the league leaders from 3.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming. And now here's the upcoming schedule for the Dallas Mavericks. On Wednesday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Orlando Magic. And then on Friday, they'll host the New York Knicks. That free throw good from Nance.
Well, the athleticism here runs in the genes for Larry Nance Jr. You remember his dad back in 1984 was in the NBA slam dunk contest. And the cool story about Larry Nance playing in Cleveland, in the town he grew up in. That's awesome stuff.
Here's Doncic. The long distance 3 is buried. Doncic has got 13.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Thompson finds Dellavedova. Pass to Sexton. And a wide open look for Porter. And another miss by Cleveland.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from 3-point range.
Charles, good, and Curry gets the assist. 8 points for him.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to Greg.
A three-pointer is right on target.
Well, Nance is just such a cerebral player out there. Does a good job of trying to be a threat with the assist.
On the Doncic. For Porzingis, providing a lot of energy for Dallas. A terrific quarter for him. And now he has a total of 27 points. Shouldn't take him long to get up over 30. Back to the action after this word. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want.
Substitution. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Harlan, thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Hey, yo, listen up. Game ball. Gotta give it to this absolute beast right here who pretty much did what he wanted to tonight. Nice work. Keep it up.
Good job, man.